Test, test. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're back again. And I forgot to do something. Where's my webcam? Yeah, I need a webcam up here because I kind of screwed up last episode. I forgot to mention 2 things about our new shakalaka friend. God, that sounds like a racial slur, shakalaka. I don't know. But Cha-Cha can do Cha-Cha has 2 more things about him. The first thing I should mention is that Cha-Cha can actually gather items for you. So when you go out gathering with him and you talk to him, sometimes he will actually give you an item window and he will give you items back. The other thing is, do you remember we had 2 signals? Well, these are what the signals are for. Signal A can directly signal Cha-Cha. So when you press, or signal 1, so if you press it, Cha-Cha will directly hear that signal and he'll come straight towards you, and he can do a number of things, I believe. If he's wearing a certain mask, he'll actually do he'll do a certain thing that mask allows him to do. And if he's wearing a if you've given him an item like a shock trap or something, you can do that, although I never do it myself. If you give him a shock trap, he will place down the shock trap for you. And okay, I have completely ducked. How do I do this again? Yeah, I've got to record from my webcam and I've completely forgotten how to do it. Oh, machines. Whoa. That's a bit close. And, turn that down because my webcam might just repeat things. But yeah, that's what Cha-Cha is more about. He can gather items for you, and he can put things on the floor like traps and stuff. Anyway, I have 3 Azeroth axes. I can build a 4th one, but I need killer beetles. And killer beetles, well, we can only get them in the flooded forest. Luckily for me, guess what we just unlocked? The flooded forest. So I should note something about the Azeroth axe. It has a poison vial, so there's actually a chance to poison enemies. So Junior, yeah, I'm gonna keep calling him Junior. Yeah, 2 great jag on that day. So if we go into the woods quickly, while I get other items prepared, which I didn't because I'm kind of stupid like that. Yeah, I've actually, while I was off screen, I was, I guess you could say mastering the switch axe a bit more. I sort of understand how it works a bit better now with the, charge thing. And if I show you the webcam now, you can see clearly that there is a Cha-Cha face on signal A. You press it, and Cha-Cha will directly answer you. So there's that. That's all I really need to show you on the webcam today. And now I've got to find a great Jaggy to fight. I could fight the Aptonov, I suppose, but I have a reason for wanting to fight the great Jaggy. Also, look, we got green sharpness on this weapon. I guess I better note that as well, because green sharpness is the next sharpness up, and the Azeroth's claws, remember we were bouncing off those? Well, no more. We can actually cut through the Azeroth's claws now if we want to, which is a nice aspect, I suppose. And where is he? Oh, abundant commodities there, I guess. Let's gather gold sparklies. Yeah, you want to make it a habit to gather gold sparklies out in the woods. And oh my god, there's a Giggy here. Yeah, Giggies are actually in the carnivore nest today, which is strange. I'd expect, especially on a jaggy day, that there would be jaggies. Ah, there you are. So yeah, there's a chance, if I can pull it off, of poisoning a monster. Now, when you poison a monster, you'll know you've poisoned it because it... Can I just not poison great jaggies? Yeah, my sharpness decreased. Wow. I didn't take long at all. There it is, it's poisoned now. When it's poisoned, I think it's slightly weaker and it will take constant damage until it dies or whatever. I love using the switch packs now. I love this this overcharge move it's got. And look, it's already limping. Let's reload the switch axe. Yeah, I'm having to say I like switch axes a lot more than I was earlier. Yeah, there's probably like a way you could properly use it, but oh, the great jaggy is already dead, and oh, Chatter's taking care of the giggy for me. How nice of it. Now, the reason I want to get the great jaggy out of the way here is because I want to get another giant skull if possible, which I don't know if I'll get from this one, but because if you notice, the Argyle season right now, and there we go. I thought I might as well show you something else before I go, like to 3-star. I already have a giant skull. How strange. Now I want to buy a Book of Combos 4 at some point, but I don't really need it right now. I might get that off screen. Oh, actually, let's see. There's no reason for me to... Yeah, there's no reason for me not to get it, so I'll get it now. But yeah, I want to get the Captain Plus, because it upgrades the Captain's fishing boat. Now, what that actually means, if I get the Book of Combos 4 as well... is... Oh, the Captain's actually here, so I can show it. So he found some steel eggs and crowns for me or whatever. But now he's 2-star, he can go to a new place. So you can go to Moga Shallows for fishing, and Moga Strait for treasure hunting. Now these places, it'll take him longer if you notice, and it will cost more resources to go there. But he does bring back some really valuable stuff. So I'm going to send him to treasure hunt again. And also, while between episodes, I talked to the itinerant cook, and I filled out every single effect thing for him, so I can look at all the effects. Because some of them give like attack up, some give water resistance and things like that. So it's a nice thing to know what the you're gonna get. I'm not gonna save. Also, Cha-Cha, did you gather anything for me while I was in the woods? Yes, he did. See, he gathered some jaggy hides, great jaggy hides for me. So, if I bring up the page on killer beetles, do I have any nets? Okay, I have mega bug nets. But I have to go back in to get all my other nets because although we're going to go to Flow Forest for a harvest tour, which it'll be like the Sandy Plains harvest tour. So, I mean, don't worry. I think there's only like. there's three more areas after this that I can do harvest tours on to show new things, and then afterwards it will be like rehashes of old things. So I won't be able to do it forever. So we do need to go mining in the flooded forest, but it's not as urgent. So harvest tour work the same as before. You know, you got to deliver the thing in 5 minutes, but until then you can do whatever you want. The flooded forest. A forest that is flooded. Yeah, they really weren't kidding when they said this was a flooded forest. I mean, look at the water. Now, back here is a shortcut to, I think area 5 or 6. I'll be checking that out at a later point. But let's go to area 1. Now, area 1 is full of different things with each quest. This time it's actually full of Ludroth. So say hello to the Ludroth. Say hello, Ludroth. There's nothing really in this area. There's a lot of big monster fights can happen in that area, but not, except for that, not much else. Now, area 2 is actually a dry area. And it's full of giant outer orbs, which means we're going to be mobbed. But apparently Cha-Cha's attacking them. Oh yeah, I forgot to note I did level up Cha-Cha quite a bit. Wait, was that an insect? Yeah, I'm looking for insects and... You bloody die! Oh, I actually hit all of them. I shouldn't be as impressed as I really was then, should I? But it's proof that I'm improving. So in area 2 somewhere, I don't remember where exactly, because there are like certain points where I can turn up in the area. There's a bug catching node somewhere in here, which it appears I cannot. Oh, it's over there. Oh shit! These two are bloodlust. Yeah, good riddance to that. Jeez. So, hopefully I'll find some killer beetles, and I need like 5 of them, I think, to upgrade that one. Royal rhinos. I think royal rhinos are account items. There we go, a killer beetle. And another gobbler. So now we've got to go to area 3, so let's go back for area 1, because I don't want to show you area 4 yet. Area 3 is actually an area that changed between games, because in Portable Third, I should explain, there was no swimming like there is in this game. So this area was completely like, well, it was flooded, but it was mostly above ground in Portable Third. But in Try and this game, they are the same. So if I show you, area 3 is completely underwater and... Oh, Epioth are here. Yeah, Epioth can turn up in this area, so... Well, he can turn up on this map, but mostly in underwater areas, as we've seen before. I always did wonder if... Because I made the connection immediately, but then my brain wondered how I made the connection. That the, Epioth and the Legicus are related, but... Anyway, we've got underwater gathering points. Remember those for later? Yes, they are a plot point. Well, as far as this game goes, they're a plot point. Yeah, I'm looking for mining areas, because... Now, one thing I do hate about the flooded forest is the fact that the water has so much in it. I mean, I know it's meant to, because that's the idea of the flooded forest. It's like this more naturey area than other water areas, but it's hard to see under water sometimes. Anyway, area 4 is mostly above land, and this is where a lot of monsters will appear. And, I mean, over here... Oh, that's no chilling. I think it's here. There's a fishing point. So remember that fishing point for later. Yes, it comes back. Jeez. So many things come back to in this game, don't they? Yeah, you do have a lot to remember. I mean, even I can't remember all of what I've told you to remember. Okay. Oh yeah, this is area 4, isn't it? I should probably look for the bug point. Oh, and there's Banabara here. Yeah, I got paralysed so much off camera trying to do stuff. But yeah, this is where Banabara are a lot. You will get... No, I'm getting mobbed by them. I'm only letting them mob me because I want to show you the fact that they paralyse you. But they didn't paralyse me as usual, so until they paralysed me on camera, don't worry. Where are we going now? There's always fish inside. I think you can actually kill these fish, but why you try is beyond me. Try. It's funny because it's not. Okay, area 5. This is another underwater area full of Ludroth, but well, it's not normally full of. Or is it? It might be normally full of Ludroth. But we got Pelagisite ore. Pelagisite ore is an ore that's kind of unique to the... Well, it is unique to the flooded forest. You can only find Pelagisite ore here. Which means if you need it, well, you have to come into the flooded forest full of Ludroth during this beautiful harvest tour. I can show you the world. I don't know why I'm singing. Anyway, area 6. There's another underwater area. Oh, this is only Epioth here this time. But I'm going to have to swim back all the way to area 4 in a minute, but yeah, it's just another underwater area. You don't really... This is where a lot of your underwater battles with big monsters actually take place, and I mean, look at the visibility, it's not exactly the best. Yeah, when I get back, if the Argosy Captain's still there, I'll get another Mega Pickaxe. I mean, I know the combination for the Mega Pickaxe, it's, I think it's Bone and Mashalite Ore. I know Mashalite Ore's part of it, but the thing is, I don't want to really use up Mashalite Ore, because if you remember all of our things we have to build, it's kind of precious to us at this early point in the game. I mean, I always have I mean, this is the first game where I've not had problems getting Mashalite Ore. Like, this is the first playthrough of any game ever. I mean, I always have issues with that ore. I mean, I think the only reason the second episode of the last attempt at Let's Playing this, I lost most of the footage, because a lot of the footage was just me running around looking for Mashalite ore. And then I stopped the recording, and I think I must have deleted it, because, I mean, these file sizes are bloody massive. I think the smallest one I ever had was a 20-minute video, which was a couple, like, I think it was like 50 gigabyte. So you can imagine how long the videos that I normally record are. Anyway, back in area 4 with all the Banabara. All the bloody Banabara in the world. Let's go up to area 7. Now, thankfully, as you can probably guess, area 7 is dry. Ish. I mean, there's a little river, but this is as dry as you get in the flooded forest. And how many killer beeps have I got? 4. I've almost got enough now. I need 1 more. Ah, there we go. I've got all the killer beetles I need for the last switch axe. So we got Kelby here. Area 8. Oh god, I have to go all the way around. Yeah, I want to show these in order, but Area 8 is one of those strange areas on the map. Because as you can see, it's blue, if you're looking at the map. And nothing should be blue in this map, because everything's kind of more naturey. And blue's sort of a sterile colour, but we've got mushrooms there, for one. Mining points, if you look, there is a massive expanse of blue water. This is the cleanest water in the entire map. The cleanest water in the flooded forest. This is where actually a lot of monsters live, but oh, flashlight ore. Let's get rid of bug hoppers. So yeah, Cha-Cha's mining with us all. Well, he never openly mines as much as he just gathers near the bottom and then he magically has the item in his hands. But if we jump down here, we got this sort of lower land area with a blue mining node. A different coloured mining nodes everywhere. Is this just mashlite? Oh, I might have found a mashlite ore node, so. But yeah, we got Ludroth here and a lot of bones, so we could say this is kind of like a carnivore nest slash hatching area. But if we dive in the water quickly, yeah, this area's water is, oh, hello Ludroth, is completely clean. It sort of clashes with the rest of the map, really, in a way. I mean, there's no explanation of why this area is so clean, but anyway, if we get back on land, let's go to Area 9 next. But getting from Area 8 to Area 9, if you've just swum through the water, is one of the most annoying things in the game to do, because you have to climb up this. But now we're up, let's keep moving and yeah, I don't know how long this Azeroth axe is going to be used. It'll probably be used until I unlock a more suitable weapon, but I'm going to have an Azeroth axe well into high rank, I know that. Yeah, this is Area 9 and it's sort of a strange area. If we keep going, if we go that way, we would end up at Area 7, but this way there's sort of this wooded area, this jungle area, and it's one of these strange areas I don't really know how to comment, because you can come back here and there's water and stuff, but then there's this area, and I always thought I was clever for finding this area, but a lot of people know about it. And of course there's a Banabara asleep right next to water, and I don't know how that would work, because I get the feeling that a Banabara would get like wrecked by water. Anyway, Area 10, and the guest of honor is not here. Interesting. Area 10 is another carnivore nest, I guess. I can't really think of what else would come here except felines. I'm getting so much mashlite ore all of a sudden. Yeah, as soon as I talk about never getting it, I just get it in like tons of it. But yeah, there are felines here right now. These guys aren't normally here. As you can see, there's egg nest. Nest for eggs, eh? Ah, another killer beetle. I could always use more killer beetles, you know. Royal Rhino at maximum. Isn't it right, Royal Rhino? Yeah, they're account items. So I guess it's good that I got max with them. Yeah, I don't think there are any more like deliver free I know there's a herbivore quest, but that's kind of different, and you'll see why in a minute. But there are no more like deliver these items or gather these items quests, as far as I remember. Like, at least for the style that we're used to. The herbivore axe is quite a different style, I guess you could call it. Anyway, let's march back to Area 1. Okay. Ludroth, hello, goodbye. I don't want to know you. And hang on. Welcome to my house, the House of Interruptions. I'm gonna have to resync audio because I accidentally paused it, but let's do it quickly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's what I do to sync audio, assuming. But yeah, I accidentally paused the Audacity track instead of just muting my mic like I normally do. It was only paused for a second, but that's going to lead to a second desync later down the line if I don't resync it, so... What do we get for our troubles? Some bones, some worms, and some meat. Oh, we also get a talisman. We also found a talisman, I guess. A pawn talisman, which gives us +5 health. Don't know where that would be useful. But yeah, that could replace the talisman I've got for auto guard, so... I wonder if I'll ever go for an episode where I'm not interrupted once. That would be amazing. Wait, oh no, he's... Don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to you, big guy. Sokanakucha. I want one more mega pickaxe. Wait, did you sell this much stuff yesterday? Oh yeah, he's got traps now. Yeah, I'm trying to get exact amount so I don't get ripped off too much, but... Anyway, let's go back into the house and let's discuss the quest order this time, because... Okay, oh yeah. Before I get caught off topic, actually... Cha-Chow, where are you? So he got me a killer beetle himself and some answers. Cha-Chow is now level 10. He has a lot more attack. He's using the ice attack right now. Nothing else has really changed about him. But if we select his abilities, he unlocked stun attack, affinity boost, attack boost, defense boost, and weather breaker. Now, affinity boost, what affinity is, you have it as well, is when you've got your weapon, you've got the base damage, then you've got multipliers. Now, one of the multipliers is sharpness, the other is affinity. The more affinity you have of a weapon, the more damage it in theory can pull off. So if your affinity gets reduced, so does your damage multiplier and therefore your damage. Now, yellow sharpness like we've had up till now is a one-time sharpness like damage modifier. I can't remember what green sharpness is, but just know that green sharpness is that means that even though our weapon says it's only going to do like a certain amount of damage, it's really going to do a lot more. But yeah, there's a certain monster I want to take out today, which normally I wouldn't go after first, and that's the Great Wroggi. Now, the Great Wroggi is actually weak to ice, so we're going to leave you on that. Manage equipment. Let's get all the switch axes in here. There's nothing really that does ice. I mean, the wild axes do exhaust, but yeah, I want to. Actually, I think the Great Wroggi will be resistant to poison, so Yeah, I'm not sure if the Great Rogue... Is he resistant to poison at all? No, poison does actually hurt him. So you can poison the Great Wroggi. Okay, this is our last one. The Bone Smasher. Actually, this will actually barrel of parts. Now, otherwise we need Pelagicite, or I need more Azura shells actually. Because I believe 2 of these axes have to be Axe Plus, and one of them has to go to a Peko Spanner, which needs Kurapeko stuff, which we do know is in this rank. This one needs Wolfango. Okay. So, Cha-Cha, you ready? As you will ever be. Now, I was searching for about an hour, and I could not find one Dragon Toadstool. They're meant to be able to you're meant to be able to find them in the cave in the sandy plains, but they must have extreme rarity on them because I didn't find one. What else do I want with me? Actually, yeah, I'm being really indecisive right now, but I want to find out. So they're equal damage, but the Azeroth Axe poisons. This one is more power. Okay, let's use this one because the Bone Smasher, we just got it. I mean, we're not going to give weapons particular screen time for any reason, but... what do I eat? Bread, perhaps Galleon. Is there like one for poison defense, I wonder? Fire resistance... Wait, what? Oh, I didn't do any of these ones. That means did I mix these together? I didn't mix the ingredients with themselves. Ew. Oh well, let's use Feline Pyro. Wow. Well, since yeah, let's do this one. Do we get defense small, health plus 10, and it's fresh, so we get stamina increase. Okay. So we could do Kurapeko, Nepelos, Herbivorax, but we're going to do the Great Wroggi. There's a reason we're going to be doing the Great Wroggi, which I'll tell you after we kill it. I believe it starts in area 9 or 10. But we're going to go through area 7 because... Yeah, look, Wroggi. These are like the Jaggi are to the... Well, these are what the Jaggi are to the Great Jaggies, what the Wroggi are to the Great Wroggi. That was an overly complex way of explaining it, but... Yeah, Wroggi everywhere. Not a drop to spare. I forget if this has a cutscene or not. If it does, that means it could be in area 4 or 2. I get the feeling it's in 10 though. So, the Great Wroggi is sort of, well, it is essentially the Great Jaggy of the Flooded Forest. They have the exact same music, and they have mostly the same move, but what the Great Wroggi has that the Great Jaggy doesn't is poison. And they don't have a frill, they have a, like, underneck sack, I guess you could call it. And yes, the the normal Wroggi are just basically like Jaggy and Jaggier with poison moves, and since I don't have well, I probably I got given 2 antidotes, I don't want to get poisoned too much. Now, I'm not sure if the Great Wroggi has like more defense than the Great Jaggy or anything, but yeah, the Switch Axe is way too fun to use. I swear there's like a law for like, it being illegal to have this much fun with a certain weapon in Monster Hunter. There must be. So yeah, notice Cha-Cha is taking all of the fighting for us while we are over here healing. What a nice lad, you know? And he's... oh, he's chasing after Cha-Cha. Okay, Cha-Cha, come back here. See, I could tell Cha-Cha to come back here easily. Oh, he's coming back here anyway. Yeah, something about the Great Wroggi's poison clouds compared to the normal Wroggi, they linger a lot longer. The amount of times I've almost been poisoned. Oh yeah, Cha-Cha is out for the count right now. See, he's not on the area and his health is going up. So he's away healing or sleeping or something. Oh, Wroggi scale, okay. Whew! Yeah, we're at 3-star. My armor is slowly but surely getting outclassed by attack. I'm not sure if breaking his like toxic sac under his neck makes it so he's less likely to like spit clouds of poison or whatever, because he always does seem to be random, but it would make kind of sense if it was. Oh, his poison clouds don't even last that long now. And he's running, and he's not even limping yet. Yeah, the Great Wroggi is a kind of cut above the Great Jaggy. Oh, he's hungry though. Hey, did I get rid of the tinged meat? I didn't. I would love to be able to, I'd love to show that off, because I keep forgetting, because I never normally use tinged meat in my escapades. I should probably heal before I die, because I don't actually want to die during a quest. And you're limping! And since he's going that way, that means he's going straight back to his sleeping area, which is up here. Now remember, if you had a trap, you could capture the Great Wroggi right now, but since I don't have a trap, I'm going in for the kill. There he is. Oh, there's Cha-Cha. Oh, no you don't. You are not freaking eating. You are dying, you son of a bitch. Whoa, Wroggi. Oh, he's got Hulk smashed by a Wroggi. Oh well, if you can save me from the great, you're... And there is the Great Wroggi on the floor. Shaken, not stir. That made no sense. Victory drink, eh? Yeah, the reason I got interrupted, by the way, if you really wanted to know. My sister said she was going to bath the cat. Something which in that cat's entire, like, 14 years, nearly 15 years of living, it has never had one bath like that. Well, it might have had one when it was like a kitten. So I remember he used to be a batter and jump in mud when he was a kitten. And Mum used to have to bath him. But he hasn't had one like in his old age, so this could kill him because he's so old and haggard and stuff. But he does need to be cleaned. He's getting really manky. And we got a lot of Wroggi items actually. And we got a poison sack. Now then. If I put my items away. Yeah, this is general practice. Put your toys away after you're finished with your kids. And Cha-Cha. And his levels increased. Yeah, Cha-Cha goes up really fast. Levels really fast if you know how to get to it. Well, he goes up fast levels anyway. Ice crystals, okay. Yeah, this is the first armor set I'm going to build, the Wroggi set. The Wroggi set is actually one of the best sets to start with. Because it has some very nice skills. Including poison defense. So you cannot be poisoned, which, considering how much, like, there's a monster later on that poisons you a lot, so this can be a very useful set. Now, I'm actually going to cut the recording here, I think. Because, first of all, I want to make sure I have enough of every part I'm going to need for these weapons. And then I'm going to kill Great Wroggi a lot more. And I'm going to get myself Wroggi armor. So, I thank you for watching, and goodbye.